Hi, everybody. Welcome to another school year here at South High School. My name is Jason Smedshammer. I'm your child's math teacher for the current school year. There's my information on the screen. So if you need to get a hold of me, this is the best and easiest way to do it. My email address you can see, and my phone number here is at the school. What I would like to do today is walk through a little bit of how things work in my classroom in terms of what you can look for homework, what are some materials that you would need, things like that. So just a few minutes of your time here should clear up many of the questions that you could possibly have for this particular class. First off, homework. We generally will have some type of homework every set. It might not be necessarily every day, but it will be most days. I will not, however, collect homework every night, but rather I will collect them on quiz or test days. So that gives the students a little bit of wiggle room just in case they have, say, an English test or something that they need to study for. They definitely can push back the homework in their math class at least for a day or two. But generally what I would do is then collect on test or quiz days. I do post the keys to my worksheets in the classroom, and what many students do is they will walk up there with their cell phones and take a picture of the keys. That is totally fine. I want them to do that. I want them to make sure they're doing it right. So if you come across what looks like pictures of homework, that's perfectly fine. I want them to see how to do the problems. I want them to make sure that they're doing it right. So that is an option available for all the students in all the classes as well. As far as what to bring, we do so many things with making little diagrams or writing in function notation, writing with subscripts or exponents, many things like that. And so there's a lot of details that need to show up. And so a 0.5 millimeter mechanical pencil is probably your best bet for what you should be writing with in this class. Also, almost every homework is some type of worksheet. And so I punch the 3 holes in each worksheet. And so a 3-ring binder generally works pretty well for keeping their work organized and things like that, especially since we don't collect it every day. They might have to hold on to it for a week, and so we might wait 3, 4, 5, 6 days of class time before we actually turn in anything. And so a 3-ring binder is a great opportunity for them to keep things organized. We have a classroom set of TI-84s for calculators that they use on quiz and test days. They're not allowed to use their own. Also, the calculator on my laptop that they see when we're going through notes is a TI-84. So it's much easier for them if they have a TI-84 just to follow along with the keystrokes and things like that. A TI-83 would be very similar, and so we would really encourage you to get a TI-83 or above, preferably an 84, but a TI-83 would also work. If that is an issue, there's another option too. The students all have access to download an emulator, which is basically a simulator of the TI calculators, and they can put that down, right on their tablet. So if you don't want to go out and buy a new calculator, they definitely can download a version of that calculator onto their tablet. Most of the things that I do, I put on the daily planner. I know other teachers use Google Classrooms or whatnot. I use the daily planner to connect with the students. That can be accessed from the main page of South High School by clicking on the Power School icon and then finding your way to the daily planner. On the daily planner, the main thing that's probably on there that the students look for is the linked notes from every day. So when I go through a set with them, I save all those notes as a PDF file, and then I link those to the daily planner. So if a student is gone a particular day, either being ill or an activity or whatever the case might be, they can come back the next day and see exactly what they missed by checking out the daily planner linked notes. And actually it's nice because they don't have to wait till the next day. They can get it that evening or after school at any time, something like that. maybe we were going a little fast that day and they didn't catch all the notes. Well, they can again go back to the daily planner and go through the notes at their leisure. Also, I put the worksheets from that day as a link. So again, if they're gone a particular day, they can still get the worksheet, they can still get the notes, everything is right there for them. And then being a planner, of course, the schedule for tests, quizzes, and anything else that's due is on there as well. If your child is looking for a little bit of extra math help, a couple options available to them. One is we have a resource room here at South that's staffed by a math person every single period. So they can walk down to room C27 and get one-on-one help from a math. Secondly, if they are in Algebra 2, they can go online to pearsonsuccessnet.com and get help. There's the online version of the book there, and notes and guides and things like that. Pre-Calc is a little bit different story. We do not have an online version of the book, but Khan Academy generally has similar type of videos and help to the topics that we do, although it might not be called the same exact thing. You might have to hunt a little bit for that one, but generally there is some online help there as well. So that's essentially everything. Here again is my name, email address, phone number. Please don't hesitate to get in contact with me if there's something that you're not sure of or I should be aware of or anything like that. We both want what is best for your student, and that is to have a successful year in math class. So that being said, hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to each other face-to-face at parent-teacher conferences. I'm looking forward to teaching your child. I love doing it. So hopefully this video helped, and have a great day.